because I need somebody to talk to. Like, this single mom shit is starting to get to me.
So this young lady is out here crying of how she's tired of being a single mom and how the like, oh my goodness. Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video is a video of a young lady who came on the internet to actually share a story of how she is struggling as a single mother of three, how it's hard for her to make ends meet, and how her two baby daddies, the dynamic, and how one of them is not really ready to help. It's just a diaper and wipe daddy. And she really went on really deep to talk about how this baby daddy was tracking our ovulation, got her pregnant, was excited that she was pregnant, and now that the baby is here, this man has dipped. And how this man, when they were together before she had the baby with him, is that this man was even taking care of her other babies. He was a good man, but now things has gone left. And she went on to also give us more elaborate about her backstory, how she was as a child, how she was raised as a child, and where she stands, and why she did not have an abortion when she found that she was pregnant with her third baby. I feel like this story is a very important story for, especially as women, for us to listen, especially as young women, for us to listen, so that we are very intentional about our life and how we navigate this life, and how we get into relationship with men, and even having children with this man. Because whether we want to accept it or not, this man can just pick up and go. But when you have that baby, you're stuck with it. And no matter how we want to downplay it, having a baby is a more commitment than anything you are willing to decide to do in life, because you're tied to that person you choose to share a child with. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this young lady's story and then we'll come back and talk more.
I'm really just up because I need somebody to talk to. Like, this single mom shit is starting to get to me. Okay? It's starting to get to me. So I had to compose myself because I'm literally keep crying. Like, y'all, this shit is so hard. Every time I feel like I'm doing good, I go back. Okay. So boom. Okay. My kids' daycare, I just got school readiness, like, assistance to help, right? So they helping me, and then turn around, like, okay, before that, fuck all that. Before that, I ain't paid my rent. Like, my rent ain't even paid. It still ain't paid. And I was like asking my daycare, like, oh, basically, like, oh, can y'all work with me so I can pay my rent and I can pay y'all like next week? No, if y'all don't pay, they can't come on some shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I had no choice but to pay here, or they couldn't go to school, because guess why? Guess what? I have to work. Okay, I make $20 fucking dollars, and I'm raising 3 kids. So $20 for 4 people, $20 an hour for 4 people, that's not enough. Okay, it's not fucking enough. So the school's like, oh, you can either pay the $156 or they can't go. So I paid the $156, and now my rent late, so now I gotta pay like $19 for my rent, right? Okay, so now I'm paying the rent late. I'm gonna pay it Friday, and here they go with this New Year's registration fee or some bullshit like that. And keep in mind, I just paid the $156, so that's the weekly school registration that I pay with, you know, like with the school readiness assistance. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I get to their daycare this morning, and they're like, oh, did you know, like, you didn't pay the New Year renewal fee or some shit like that? And I'm like, okay, well, how much is that? Y'all, $200 something for Ryland, and like $100 something. They're asking me next week to pay almost $400. No. It is $400, because $156 weekly, that's what I pay, and then they're asking me to pay over that. So 2 plus, that's almost, that's $400 and something that they asking me to pay next week. It's like $478. And I was asking them, like, is there any way that I can make a payment plan? Because, babes, I can't afford that. If I'm on school readiness, why do you think I can afford that? Right? Okay, so boom. I'm asking, like, my 2 older kids, they have their dad, and then Rylan, my little one, has a dad. Their dad paid child support, so I don't have to, you know, worry about it. Like, I use his money strictly for the kids. Like, I put it straight towards her, you know, her tuition and shit like that. It ain't no money, like, it ain't no more. Like, It was only enough to pay for her shit. If I would have been, some shit, and I would have paid Ryland's on with their dad money, and I wouldn't have cared, but I can't, because there's nothing. So I asked her dad, like, oh, can you help me? Like, can you help me? Y'all, keep in mind, this nigga wanted the baby. Like, keep in mind, this nigga had my ovulation tracking his phone. Keep in mind, this nigga planned to get me pregnant. Like, he planned to get me pregnant. Knowing I didn't want a third child, because I was already, like, it was not hard, but it was going to be hard if I had another kid. Like, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford having 3 kids. And guess what? I had a third kid. Okay, y'all gonna be like, oh, you should use protection, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck, y'all opinions. Y'all not me. Y'all don't know the I live. I don't give a So, I don't care. I don't care. So, I asked him for help, and he's asked every excuse. Y'all, keep in mind, I was struggling last year. Like, it was like one point of last year I was struggling. I didn't get none of my taxes. The girl ran off. Like, the girl who's supposed to be my best friend, she took the money. I don't know if she took it or somebody took it, but I don't have it. And so I told him to file our daughter, because me and him was on good terms. Like, I thought we was. So I asked him, like, oh, to file her. He like, okay, cool, this, that, and third. He files our daughter, y'all. Tell me why he files her. Months go by, and I'm not hearing nothing, like, no money. Like, he's knowing I need it because I can't afford this apartment, because this apartment is like $1,700. And he like, oh, when I get it, I'm gonna give it to you. It was like, he got back like almost $4,000 for her, y'all. He don't work. So when the money came, he threw it up in my face and laughed and told me that he wasn't giving it to me, and he used it for drugs. Like, he used it for money for himself and shit like that. Y'all, not one time last year, maybe one time, but he never for her daycare. He is a diaper and wipe dad. That's what type of nigga he is. He's a diaper and wipe dad. And y'all, I swear to God, when me and him was together, when I just had my 2 kids before his daughter came, and everything, I'm talking about, he helped me with everything. Like, he helped pay for everything. Like, he told me, if they ain't got it, don't worry about it for them. Like, he used to literally pick my kids up when I used to be stressed out and take them places. Like, he literally used to do so much for my kids. He used to buy them everything and do everything. He even helped me with my birthday. So now all of a sudden, our daughter come, you don't got the same energy. You just wanted the baby so he could keep knowing me. Yeah. And it's so crazy, because if I get a boyfriend and crazy, like, he'll go crazy, like, he'll crash out, lose his mind, like, he'll lose his mind. Like, how the like, I don't be liking that shit. He's a narcissist. He's like a big ass narcissist, bro. Like, he'll crash out if he can't follow me on Instagram. Like, he be crashing out about stupid shit. Like, like, he literally only wanted the baby so he can know me for the rest of my life. I'm over here struggling. So now the daycare is sitting right here telling me, basically, if I don't got that $400 by Monday, my daughter can't go to school. And I told him that, and he's basically like, oh, well, find another job. Like, you could do it. The mamas always provide. You're a provider. It's gonna work out. You're gonna make a way through. Like, he be saying shit like that, like, oh, you're the mom. Like, you're gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Like, that's how he's talking to me. You have to figure it out. Like, what the? This are not our child? Is this not ours? Is this not the daughter that you wanted? Like, I'm sorry. Like, what? So I'm really like, I'm up. It's 12 o'clock. Like, at night, I can't sleep because I'm already stressed about the rent that I gotta pay Friday on top of $500 that I don't have. Y'all, I already pawned. I have 4 necklaces. I already pawned 2 chains. And a pendant. I don't have it. Like, I don't want to keep pawning my jewelry, bro. Like, I just really want to be in a place where I can move. Like, I'm trying to move to somewhere cheaper, and I just don't have enough, like, that lump to move. Like, how the to save if I'm behind in debt every single month? How the am I going to save if I have to pay for daycare and pay for rent, pay for lights, and pay for everything by myself? I can't even save $5, y'all. I'm literally in the negative every single month. And people think, oh, like, Lex living so nice, Lex living so lavish. No, Lex is struggling. Like, real deal struggling. Like, this shit's no joke. Like, like, this shit's not a game. People be seeing me, oh, pretty face, pretty. Bitch, that don't mean nothing. Pretty people struggle. What the struggling, make $20 an hour, and I'm four people. I'm $20 an hour, 4 people. You do the math. You tell me. Impossible. Like, and he just don't give a like, just don't give a if I lose my job. I work for the hospital, bro. Like, every point that I've got, it's literally been because of him. Like, it's been because of him. Like, he'll literally be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come get her. Don't get her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come do this. Don't do this. Oh, she's sick at school. Can you pick her up, please? Like, if I have to clock out, I'm gonna get a point. He be like, yeah, I'm on the way. 2 hours later, they called me. Dad never came and got her. So guess what? I have to come and get her. Point. Like, I literally have one more point until I'm fired. One more point. That's it. I don't got nothing else to say. I just wanted to vent because I'm stressed. And, like, I mean, I'm just fucking stressed. I'm just over it. Like, I'm just so fucking overwhelmed. Like, just so overwhelmed. But as a mom, you really have to pick and choose the time you can cry because you don't want to cry in front of your kids. And then when you do cry in front of them, you get a million questions. I have to wait and hold my tears all the way till 12 o'clock at night or until they go to sleep because I don't want them to hear me cry, because I don't want them to feel sorry and give me a hug and ask, Mommy, what's wrong? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not being able to vent and not be understood. Like, people don't understand. People just think like, oh yeah, you doing too much. Like, it's fine, you'll get through it. I can't get through it. How? Like, I want to go to school. I can't go to school because I have kids. Like, everybody says it's so easy. How it's easy. I can't pay for the classes. I can't do nothing. I feel like my life is like at a standstill. It's literally always the people who don't have kids or mother who got 5 abortions or people who just, I don't know. Y'all always have something negative to say. Y'all, please. When I got my first child, I was 19. First of all, let's just go back. As a teenager, as a kid, I wasn't able to go to no parties. I wasn't able to do shit. I was able to stay my ass in the house. My mom wouldn't let me go to no parties. I went to one party, and the one party I went to, my friends tried to make me lose my virginity. I lost my virginity at 18. 17 going on 18, okay? So, when I first, got outside, I went to my first club. I met my kid's dad. No cap. No cap. Didn't even have a chance. Like, I was so excited to get outside and explore the world. He was the second person I ever had sex with. And boom, me and him have 2 kids. He's on child support. He's cool. He put himself on child support. Me and him cool. We don't have a problem. Now we don't. Okay? He's a great dad. My little one dad. He's the problem. He steals. He takes. He don't help. He don't do shit. He pops up when it's like an important, like, oh, her birthday or Christmas. He'll pop up. Like, and he'll always bring diapers and wipes. Like, he does that. He's a diaper wipes holiday dad. He don't help with shit. He don't help with daycare. He don't help with nothing. For because my thing is, do you think that I knew he was like that? Because when I was with him, before I had his child, he was doing everything for my kids, okay? Taking my kids to the zoo, paying for everything, doing everything. Like, he was there, okay? He was acting like a stepdad. My kids started actually calling him dad. Like he was a good man. Like, he was literally a good man. People don't understand. People change. His brother died. His other baby mama is a miserable ass. She destroyed all his clothes. She, like, completely did everything to defeat him. And then on top of that, she wished his brother died, and his brother ended up dying. So he don't give a crap about life anymore. He don't care. He don't got nobody feelings. He's just, like, literally a cold-hearted person. Like, he's cold-hearted and he don't care. Now, Lex, did I think that was going to happen? When I was there for him the entire time? No, I didn't. So shut the up. That's why we saying you can't judge because y'all don't know what the is going on. Okay? I didn't want a 3rd child, actually. I have her. I love her. But I knew if I had a 3rd child, I wouldn't be able to afford shit, okay? He's the one who tracked my ovulation. He's the one who knew I was ovulating. He's the one who did all that stuff. There was a pregnancy test waiting for me, okay? He knew. And then as soon as I found out I was pregnant, he ran down the whole yard, the whole road of my mom's house, and was just screaming excited, and he called everybody. I went to the abortion clinic. I sat there for a whole hour, and I called my mom because I couldn't do it because I don't believe in abortions. Okay? So shut before you judge somebody, you dumb. I don't be liking that shit. That's why I don't be on TikTok like that no more, as you clearly see. I just wanted to respond to this one because, like, I didn't know. Like, me and him were good. Like, we were literally good. We were getting along. He knew I was struggling. Like, I didn't think that he would do that, you know? Like, especially him being there for my 2 kids prior. Like, I didn't think that he was going to do that. And I have such a forgiving heart that I told him, like, oh, I need this money. I really want to move somewhere cheap. Can you file her? And then you just take half. Like, I don't even care. I just need such and such amount so I can move. He took the money, laughed in my face, and used it on drugs. Did I think that was going to happen? No. Did I think we were on that term? No. Did I think he would do that to me? No. I didn't think none of that. I thought that we were literally cool, like co-parenting. I never thought that he would do some shit like that to me. I didn't. Real shit.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Let me know what you think about this story time down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thought. No shade to this creator, no hate. And if you ever come across this video and you want me to take down this video, please reach out to me and I'll take it down, because I got some people like giving me strikes on YouTube, and this is the reason why I don't put people's handle, because I understand the stories I cover here on this channel are very, very sensitive, and some people may not want the traffic that comes with it. So I already have a strike now from someone. Okay? So because the person wants the video taken down, rather than come directly, they gave me a strike because they are not proud of that moment. You guys understand? But yeah, so let's go back to this creator. So no shade to this creator, okay? No shade to this. But there are so many things that I feel like these are the conversation we keep having here. And I'm continue having this conversation because it needs to be something that it's just like, becomes like natural with us, because there's a lot of things to unpack. And I get her telling her backstory, how she was she wasn't allowed to party until until she was of age, and that was when she partied another. And this is it because she was very, very impressionable. This man took advantage of her and all that. And the fact that she was coming for people that go for abortion, talking about how she doesn't believe in abortion. For me, I feel like as ladies, as women, especially as young women, we need to have that conversation, because I understand growing up, it was something that was told to us that it's a bad thing to do. And there are still people in the conservative part that really thinks that believes that is the wrong thing to do. And for me, it's just like, okay, your belief, respect it. But for me, is it better for you to get rid of the child? Like, not to get rid of the pregnancy, because that's not a child, that's just an egg. Get rid of the pregnancy than to deal with it for the rest of your life, and to deal with this person you are having this child with for the rest of your life. She clearly said this man was tracking her ovulation. The man wanted this baby with her and all that. And this is something that we've talked about here over and over again, talking about how some men will intentionally get you pregnant so that you have a baby, because whether you like it or not, having a baby is a bigger commitment than any other thing you can ever think of, because once you have a baby, you are tied to that person for the rest of your life. You carry half of that person's DNA around you with yours mixed together. So when people try to downplay having a child, like, it's not a child's play. And the fact that this lady was talking about how, oh, she went to the abortion clinic and could not do it, you had that option. And this is why, like, when I hear ladies talk about, oh man, the man tricked me to have a child, oh god, I didn't want a child, but why are you having something that you don't want? And this is why we talk about here on this channel, talking about how as women, be intentional, know exactly what you want, do it because you want it, not because the man wants it or because society expects you to do it. Now, who is struggling? It's you. Who is dealing with the terrible baby daddy. It's you. And her trying to make excuses for this man, saying, oh, because he lost a brother, his other baby mama, he already has another baby mama. I don't know why a lot of women really think that a terrible man will change just because the man is with her, because she clearly said the man was a different man than what he is now, and try to make excuses. These men, they show you, like, always look at the reflection of the relationship he has previously. What, how is the relationship like? And try and like make your conclusion, because most times ain't looking good. And I get it, some relationship just don't work, but look at how he treats the other person. A good person will treat anybody good, no matter the dynamic of the relationship. But the fact that you, most women, and it's the delulu that has been fed us all these years, that we usually think that if this man is with us, we can mold him. He has changed because of us. He's a good man because they are with us, because we are good people. They decide to be good people. No. Why are you having kids? You already have two. You already know how hard it is to even raise two kids. And you are having the third one because the man wants it. Young ladies out there, please, if you want to have kids, you want to get married, do it because that's something you want for yourself. Do it because that's something you can handle for yourself. And there's this saying I always say, if you want to have kids, ask yourself, are you ready to be a single mother? Can you take care of that child by yourself if the father is not there? Because whether you like it or not, most men can just up and go, but you as a woman, you cannot just up and go. So anyway, guys, go ahead down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this amazing conversation, the amazing story, down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this guy. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.